Hello and welcome to Amaika TV. I'm your host, Faith Shikanga, and this is Political Fireworks, a program that we intend to get very blunt about pressing issues that we do face as a country. Because honestly, to Kopabaya, and as a country, we need nation fixes. Now, on to our very first story. Nimeuona mkono wake Bwana. Now, that is a song. As a Kenyan, when I sing that song, you're so quick to think of the campaigns, of course, last time when Ruto was campaigning. I think that song is kind of manifesting right now because Ruto did have a conclave where he invited the staff and family members of the staff, and they worshipped together in the State House chapel. Now, we're expecting a chapel that is worth over 1 billion shillings. And this is a chapel that he says it's for the people. So that has been brought, with a lot of controversy from people saying that is the highest level of hypocrisy. Maybe he might be genuine this time. And some people just call it like this is just another optics, just another mere political optics. Do share your thoughts about what you think. Is he really genuine, or this is just another of those games that we are used to, more like political theater? Now, our very second story, it's about the current elections, the by-elections that are going on in Malava constituency. Now, if you've been following up close with the elections, you do realize that Honorable Seth Panyako is currently taking the lead, according to the polls, of course, not yet. So, something has just happened because he might be ineligible to aspire for that seat as a member of parliament for Malava constituency. Why so? Now, a Gazette notice was issued on 8th August. So by that time, before 15th August, Seth Panyako was expected to have resigned from the current position he's holding. And of course, he failed to do that. So right now, he's now been summoned and told that owing to that, he is ineligible to aspire as one. Now, members of parliament, their salary is very hefty. But then, Muturi did claim that there's no way he can buy, somebody's approval. So maybe one might be wondering, what am I talking about? Now, this is in regards to the claim that Muturi did make about members of parliament when he was going for vetting, a good number of them did ask for something in exchange for some favors. And we know something about money exchanging in parliament. This is something we've normalized. So he came out clean, claiming that those members of parliament shamelessly asked for something in exchange for his approval. And of course, he declined, saying that if you think I'm unqualified, or if you think I don't stand a chance to get this position, then you might as well not approve me. But then I take issue with that kidogo. Yes, he has come out very clean. There's something about Muturi. He always speaks when a deed is already done. Because sasa saizi, what can we possibly do with that information? Because it was long gone. And the same thing when he came out clean, claiming that his son was abducted, and it only took a phone call to the president to make the son, to be finally released. These are two things that kind of align. So I'm just wondering, what is that one thing that normally holds him? Huwa anaongea kama amechelewa. So do share your thoughts. Maybe yes, he's being genuine, and maybe he's just turning a new leaf. And that is something that with Kenyan politicians, it cannot be clear, because politics is about interests. Now, KMPDU does claim that there's no hospital that has legal, it's not allowed in any way to detain bodies of any deceased families owing to any pending bail. They should seek for alternatives instead. Well, this is something, I think this has just acted as an eye-opener, because this is something I even didn't know that people normally hold bodies. But it has made it very clear. This has come following a story of a certain family that has been complaining, and the deceased body was, of course, hauled. And this was in Nairobi, but the name of the name of the hospital is not quite clear. But claims have been made. And, of course, right now, as we are speaking, the body has been released. And, of course, the family is planning planning for burial. So this is a very clear information to hospitals. Please do not detain bodies. Instead, you can seek for other alternatives for, just to settle the pending bills, because the last thing that these people need, they've already lost their loved ones. So how about you give them some peace by letting them have a very peaceful send-off with their loved ones? I've been your host, Faith Shikanga, and it is always sad to say bye to you, but always keep it right here at Amaika Television for the latest happening, especially in the political arena. It is bye-bye for now.